use this in task 8. In task, I'm telling you people again, in the last class and in this chapter, we are working on present be going to and present continuous. So in task 8, we will complete these 6 sentences using your own words on be going to and present continuous. Clear? Complete them. খুব কুইক, সময় কম আজকে, আধ ঘন্টা, আজকে 1 ঘন্টার ক্লাস, আধ ঘন্টা ক্লাস, 1 ঘন্টা ক্লাস হবে। এটা ওকে, যেই কমপ্লিট করবে বলে ফেলবে।
Okay, done, sir.
Okay, Ritapa, you try.
Okay, I'm gonna start. Number 1, tomorrow I'm going to do marketing. Number 2,
Marketing
later.
এখানে শেখার ব্যাপার আছে। I am going to do the shopping. Do the shopping. Marketing হয় না, shopping.
Yeah, okay, sir. Shopping. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to do the shopping. And number 2, later this evening I'm going to take tea.
Okay.
Number 3, after this lesson I'm going to discuss about my study.
Discuss my study. Discuss about Hana. Discuss my studies.
Discuss my study. And number 4, at the weekend I'm going to make a new dress. And number 5, next week I'm going to attend a picnic. Number 6, next year I'm going to enroll IELTS.
Enroll IELTS. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now next person is Mikhail Bhai.
Thank you. I'm starting my lesson. Tomorrow, I'm gonna to meet with the MD of TESOL Agro Industries Limited. Later this evening, I'm gonna to do marketing. After this lesson, I'm gonna to discuss regarding these issues that will be created by this class in this class. At the weekend, I just try to take rest more, and next week I'm gonna to visit Chittagong University for the exam of my younger daughter. Next year, I'm gonna to visit my native district. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next person is Mahiruddin Bhai.
Okay, thank you, sir. Tomorrow, number 1, tomorrow I am going to Kumilla. Later this evening, I am going to take my sports bicycle. After these lessons, I am going to take my dinner. At the weekend, I am going to visit at Chittagong. Next week, I am going to Khulna. Next week, I am going to shift my office.
Thank you very much. Shikhapa.
Tomorrow I am going to Dhanmondi. Later this evening, I am going to mother home. After this lesson, I am going to the at the weekend, I am going to my house. Next week, I am going to my children's school. Next year, I am going to my home village, Manikganj.
থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ। ওকে, শান্তাপা ঢুকলো আবার বেরিয়ে পড়লো। আচ্ছা, যাই হোক, আমরা এগুলো একটু দেখি কিভাবে ওরা করেছে বা করার মতো করে আছে কিনা। না, না। Now come to the next point, next part. Prepare. You are going to plan and discuss your own life map. আমরা এখানে লাইফ ম্যাপ যেগুলি ঠিক করেছি আমরা গতকাল এইটার উপরে। First, listen to a life coach talking to a client. লাইফ ম্যাপের উপরে যারা কাজ করে, লাইফ কোচ আছে, তারা একটা তার ক্লায়েন্টের সাথে কথা বলতেছে। Which topic below this does the client want to talk about? ক্লায়েন্ট কোনটা নিয়ে কথা বলতে চাচ্ছে? আমরা স্পিকিং এর জন্য আমরা যে লাইফ ম্যাপ নিয়ে যে এখানে কাজ করতে শিখেছি, ইন স্পিকিং অ্যাক্টিভিটি, ইন অ্যাক্টিভিটি 9, we listen to a life coach talking to his client. Now বলছে কি, which topic below does the client want to talk about? নিচের কোনগুলো নিয়ে সে কথা বলতে চাচ্ছে। আপনাদের বই থেকে এটা খেয়াল রাখবেন আর এখানে দেখবেন, শুনবেন কোনগুলি নিয়ে সে কথা বলতেছে।
Unit 1, Recording 4.
Okay, Ben, so we're going to make a life map today. Is that okay?
Yep, it sounds like a really good idea.
Great. So let's start. I'm going to begin by asking you some questions. First question, what is most important to you at the moment? Is it money and success? A job that you enjoy? Family? Or friends and relationships? Learning something new? Or maybe having a particular way of life?
Family, I think. Family life.
Right, let's start with that. Now, I want you to think about these questions. What do you like about your family life at the moment? And what would you like to change?
Well, my wife and I have just had a baby. That's wonderful. And we're really happy. So that's something I don't want to change. But I work very hard. And I often have to travel for work or work late. So I'm not at home very often.
Well, the next question is, what is your goal here?
I don't think I have enough time just to be with the family. So I suppose I'd like to have more time at home with them. That's my goal. Yes, spending more time with my family.
Okay, that's very clear. So the next question is, how are you going to reach this goal? What action are you going to take?
I'm not sure. It's difficult. I suppose the best thing is to be open and honest about what I want and speak to my boss about working from home a few days a week. In the end, I'm going to have to look for a new job, I think.
Okay, I can understand why you'd think that. The next step is to put a date on your actions. When are you going to do these things?
Right. Well, I'm meeting my boss next week, so I can speak to her then. A new job. That's going to take a bit of time, but I'm definitely going to start looking in the next few months.
Good. Well, now let's look at the rest of the list. So here are some more questions for you.
Do you understand কি বলতেছে কথাগুলো? Very important, very beautiful, very good. আমরা এটা আবার শুনি, স্ক্রিপ্ট সহ শুনুন। এই কথাগুলি বলবে। Listen to them again.
Unit 1, Recording 4.
Okay, Ben, so we're going to make a life map today. Is that okay?
Yep, it sounds like a really good idea.
Great. So let's start. I'm going to begin by asking you some questions. First question, what is most important to you at the moment? Is it money and success? A job that you enjoy? Family? Or friends and relationships? Learning something new? Or maybe having a particular way of life?
Family, I think. Family life.
Right, let's start with that. Now, I want you to think about these questions. What do you like about your family life at the moment? And what would you like to change?
Well, my wife and I have just had a baby. That's wonderful. And we're really happy. So that's something I don't want to change. But I work very hard, and I often have to travel for work or work late. So I'm not at home very often.
Well, the next question is, what is your goal here?
I don't think I have enough time just to be with the family. So I suppose I'd like to have more time at home with them. That's my goal. Yes, spending more time with my family.
Okay, that's very clear. So the next question is, how are you going to reach this goal? What action are you going to take?
I'm not sure. It's difficult. I suppose the best thing is to be open and honest about what I want and speak to my boss about working from home a few days a week. In the end, I'm going to have to look for a new job, I think.
Okay, I can understand why you'd think that. The next step is to put a date on your actions. When are you going to do these things?
Right. Well, I'm meeting my boss next week, so I can speak to her then.
Mhm.
A new job. That's going to take a bit of time, but I'm definitely going to start looking in the next few months.
Good. Well, now let's look at the rest of the list. So here are some more questions for you.
আমার মনে হয় আপনারা বুঝে গেছেন এখন come to this money and discuss a job, family, friends, relationship, learning about new things. তো মহিলাটাকে কি বললো যে কোন ব্যাপারে আমরা এখন তুমি এই কোনটা সবচেয়ে প্রায়োরিটি কোনটা আপনি খেয়াল করে দেখেন এখানে কথাগুলো একটু ভালোভাবে খেয়াল করেন দ্যাটস গুড তারপরে সে কি বলতেছে যে এখান থেকে আমরা আবার আবার একটু প্লেটা করে শোনাই
Unit 1.
প্রশ্নটা শুনুন
Recording 4.
Okay, Ben, so we're going to make a life map today. Is that okay?
Yep, it sounds like a really good idea.
Great. So let's start. I'm going to begin by asking you some questions. First question, what is most important to you at the moment? Is it money and success? A job that...
আমাকে ওই 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 8টা আইটেমের উপর প্রথমে কি প্রশ্ন করেছে গুরুত্বপূর্ণ প্রশ্নটাই হচ্ছে এটা হোয়াট ইজ মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্ট টু ইউ এট দ্য মোমেন্ট ওই যে এখানে যে কটা জিনিস আছে ওই কটার নাম সে বলতেছে ফ্যামিলি নাকি ফ্রেন্ডস রিলেশনশিপ নাকি লার্নিং নিউ থিংস অন মে বি হ্যাভিং এ পার্টিকুলার ওয়ে অফ লাইফ কোনটা সে বলতেছে আমার মনে হয় আমার কাছে সবচেয়ে কোন জিনিসটা সবচেয়ে ইম্পর্টেন্ট টু ইউ সে বলতেছে আমার কাছে সবচেয়ে ইম্পর্টেন্ট হচ্ছে মাই ফ্যামিলি লাইফ হ্যাঁ এইটাই হচ্ছে মূল কথা তারপরে সে এটার উপরে দেখেন মূল প্রশ্নটা আগে খেয়াল করেন তারপরে সে কি বলতেছে
You enjoy family or friends and relationships, learning something new, or maybe having a particular way of life?
Family, I think. Family life.
Right, let's start with that. Now, I want you to think about these questions. What do you like about your family life at the moment?
তাইলে আপনি আপনার বন্ধুকে প্রথমে যখন একটা চুজ করবে তখন আপনি তার ওইটার উপরে বলবেন ওইটার কোন জিনিসটা তুমি পছন্দ করো নাকি এটা পছন্দ করো
And what would you
or
like to change?
ওইটার কোন জিনিসটা তুমি চেঞ্জ করতে চাও এই হচ্ছে আমাদের তিনটা প্রশ্ন তাহলে প্রশ্নটা কি প্রথম প্রশ্ন হচ্ছে হোয়াট ইজ দ্য মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্ট থিং টু ইউ এট দ্য মোমেন্ট ওইগুলোর মধ্যে হোয়াট ডু ইউ লাইক ওই জিনিসটা তুমি কোন কোন জিনিস পছন্দ করো আর লাইক আবার আর কোন কোন জিনিস তুমি চেঞ্জ করতে চাও তাহলে সবচেয়ে ইম্পর্টেন্ট থিং কি কোন জিনিসটা পছন্দ করো কোন জিনিসটা চেঞ্জ করতে চাও সো আমি আপনাকে এই প্রশ্নগুলি করতেছি at first I am asking Rita আপা among these six things এই ছয়টা নাম্বার আমি বলতেছি না what is most important to you among these six things এই ছয়টা জিনিসের মধ্যে কোন জিনিসটা আপনার কাছে সবচেয়ে গুরুত্বপূর্ণ
I think friends and relationship.
পুরো বাক্যটা মুখ দিয়ে বলেন I think friends and relationships may be the most important thing to me জোরে বলেন পরিষ্কারভাবে কথাটা বলেন পুরো কথাটা বলবেন
Okay, I think friends and relationship, most of the things
is the
for
most friends and relationship is the most important thing to me, বলেন?
I think friends and relationship is the most important for me.
Okay. What do you like to sing? What do you like? What do you like in friends and relationship?
Actually, a good friend need for every of the people, because if you pass in the critical time, or if you get joy, then definitely you can share with your friend uh, in everything. Then you can also get light.
Okay. আমি আরো প্রশ্ন করি এর উপর আপনাকে what are the good sides of having a good friend?
Yeah, good friend it's need for us, because as you know that if we have a bad friend, like in our surrounding area, there is more friends like good friend or bad friend, then we have to sort out our bad friend, and we have to remove our bad friend, and we have to sort out our good friend. Then we can also make a good relationship with our friend, and then we can share our each and everything with our friend. It can be sorrow, it can be joy.
Okay. Another question. How can would you suggest us, how can someone maintain a good relationship with their friends? What can we do? What are the tips from you?
Actually, I think that tips is we have to be honest, and truthfulness is very much important in a relationship. Without truthfulness or honesty, never ever it possible for us to run a relationship.
Okay. For yourself, do you have a very good have some or any very good friends with whom you are maintaining a very good relationship?
Yeah, sure. In my surrounding area, like in my beside of my residence, there is also some friends. Actually, they always, in every moment, they always help us. And as you know that whenever I also pass some critical time, or I always fall in the danger zone, that time they save me. And it never possible for me, my husband rescue me from his office, or my father, mother, they are staying in my hometown, so it never possible for them. They always rescue me. So I think that surrounding areas people, those are staying in my surrounding area, they always we have to make a good relationship, and they are my good friend.
Okay. What are your tips or remedies to develop a broken relationship, broken friendship? একটা ভাঙ্গা ফ্রেন্ডশিপ জোড়া লাগানোর টিপস গুলো আপনি কি বলবেন?
Actually, we have to conversation each other. Then we have to remove our all actually, if somebody spread rumor about me, or any people, then we all it's going on so bad. So that is why if we sort out these types of things, and then we can make a good relationship. Like, we have to be honest, and we have to sort out our bad things.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rita Appa.
It
Now
was
I am going. Thank you. I am going back to Mikhail Bhai. Mikhail Bhai, among these 6 things, money and success, a job, family, friends and relationship, learning something new, a way of life. Which one is most important to you?
Among the 6 topics, just I like to discuss regarding the learning something new. because it's very important for me because I have some knowledge regarding some specific areas, but I have no knowledge about in the another sector. So we have some lacking. I have some lacking in this in some areas that will be very helpful if we learn something new.
Apart from your education or university learning, what other things have you learned so far?
Apart from my educational life, just I'm agricultural professional. Just I'm now doing a business in a multinational company. So business sector was very new for me from the beginning of my job. Just I try to learn something regarding the business, how a business can be developed. Just I try to learn the client management. Just I try to learn the different types of marketing system. So in here in this sector, we have some gap to learn something new.
What what is the most remarkable things, most beautiful thing or remarkable thing you have learned in your
Just
Walaikum salam.
you'll be happy to know that.
As a course or as a learning?
Thank you. Thank you for asking this important question. Just not only that, just I will try to share my important learning from this business. That Bangladesh is agricultural country. Most of the GDP of our country comes from agriculture sector. So just I have learned how agricultural inputs material can be raised to the individual like farmers. Farmers is the core people in our country for the development of our agricultural sector. So just I have learned how we can deliver the service to the end-user farmers by using different types of marketing platform. Like we have a lot of physical traditional marketing system in our country. Not only that, we have some digital platform that can be helpful for the disseminate the agricultural technologies to the end user farmers. So that I have learned this from my education, from my professional life. Thank you.
Okay. What are the things you need to change in your learning?
Just in future, just I have learned the traditional marketing system. But we are going to develop the digital activities. We have a lot of media that can be used for the marketing in the easy way. So it's very important now to synchronize the different types of digital platform like social media, like email marketing, like different types of apps that can be very helpful for the marketing without increasing the cost of marketing. So it will be very convenient for the farmer to know the technologies. So this is the very important thing, and most important thing has been identified from my aim. Okay.
Thank you very much. Next is our Mainuddin Bhai. Mainuddin Bhai, among these 6 things, which one is most important to you? Mainuddin Bhai. Mainuddin Bhai. Okay. Shikhapa. 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 আগামী দিন থেকে যারা আমারে টেক্সট করবে যে আমার ক্যামেরা অলওয়েজ ওপেন থাকবে, আমি তাকে লিংক দিব, নাহলে কাউকে লিংক দিব না। একটা কন্ডিশন রিটাপার সাথে আছে, বাট যখনই ডাকি আমি তখন ওনাকে পাই। ওনার ব্যাপারে অতটা জিনিসটা এফেক্টিভ হবে না। যে আমি টেক্সটে জানাই দিব আজকে ক্লাস শেষে যাদের যাদের ক্যামেরাটা ওপেন থাকবে তারাই ক্লাস করবে, ওদের আমি লিংক দিব, আমাকে টেক্সট করতে হবে। এই যে মিখাইল ভাই 1 সেকেন্ডের জন্য ক্যামেরাটা বন্ধ করে নাই, রাশেদ ভাই কখনো ক্যামেরা বন্ধ করে না, রশিদ ভাই কেন আপনারা এরকম করবেন? আপনার যদি ক্যামেরা বন্ধ রাখতে হয় আমি ডাকের সাথে সাথে যাতে আপনারা পাই। বলেন রশিদ ভাই, বলেন মিখাইল ভাই, আমার কথা যৌক্তিক কিনা?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Just I am now continuing a class, another platform. So they anchored this class in a Zoom. But when they move, then just put a word A or C before their name. Uh, then the admin can be informed about the absence. So it will be very easy for us if we don't stay in the inform the system. Then we can put uh, another word or for identifying
ঠিক
they are
আছে,
not present at.
থ্যাংক ইউ রশিদ ভাই।
Yes, sir.
among these 6 things, money and success, a job, a family, friends and relationship, learning something new, a way of life, which one is most important to you right now at the moment in your life? In your present life, which one is most important to you?
I think I think money and my success.
Okay, money and success is most important to you. Which comes earlier according to you? Which should come, or which comes earlier, money or success?
Mm,
Money begets success, or success begets money? Which one?
success begets money.
How and why? Please explain that very shortly.
Normally we're trying our best to success in our life, and that's why money is a must. There's no doubt, but at the same time we have to take many initiatives to get a success in our life also. But if we want to success in our life, money is sometimes it will be the main factor. So I think so that money and success are not the differ, but like the same. In fact, the mentality or total depend on yourself, which way you are earning or use the money. So if you earn in a very sophisticated way, pure way in money, and if you use them, I think success must come. So success is the main factor. If anybody are working for success, I think money should be there. Normally money should be there. So first of all, we have to take a decision that we have make ourselves in success in life. And if every success man, every in the world or in our surrounding area, every successful man have get the money at last of all. So I think so that success is must there. In fact, money not to be avoided. That is very necessary also.
Okay, thank you very much. What are you doing right now to ensure or to reach your object, to reach your objectivity, to reach your goal? I should say the goal of success, I should say. আপনার সফলতার লক্ষ্যে পৌঁছতে আপনি কি করতেছেন বর্তমানে? What do you think is required for you to do now?
Thank you for the question. Now I have a noble profession in teaching profession, and for being a teacher, you have to being fluent, you have to more courageous, you have to need the knowledgeable knowledge, and like the necessary things. For that is why To be honest, I'm starting my online classes with you, and I think it can be the one way to success of my life. As a being English teacher, I have to being fluent in my spoken, in my written part, and the others, and that's why I'm trying my best to cope up with your courses, and I have a desire to complete the other courses with you, and you have informed me about ELT, which is very important for me as my profession. I want to complete my ELT also, and I think if I complete my English courses very successfully from TESOL Academy, it's my opinion, not not to giving you something pushing up. That's my own opinion. That I will become I will become get or earning something in this from in these institutions. So I'm trying my best to do something better for me and from your institution, that is TESOL Academy, and that is my first step. I think I have my background is not the English, but when I found your ad in online, I was very appreciated that I will join inshallah in this course, and I will complete it successfully. And I'm trying my best to complete another courses to my success.
Okay, এই জায়গায় আমি খুব খুশি হয়েছিলাম, I appreciated না, I was pleased, I was very much pleased to join the course, to join your program. Okay, এরকম. Okay, so
I was inspired to host.
জি আপা,
I was inspired.
I was very much inspired
Yeah.
seeing your program and the courses. Okay, now I'm asking you, what things do you need to change to earn money and to reach your success? And in your present position, in your present life, including your occupation, including your other activities, actually in your full life activities, what do you need to change, you think, to reach your target?
In my practical life, I'm trying my best to do religious purpose or religious activities in proper way, not the 100% proper, in try to level best, but I have some obstacle in my life, especially if I want to do something, I am delay for that. So first of all, I'm trying my best to make sure myself to do the right thing in the right time in correct way.
In the right way. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
You
Welcome.
tried a lot to explain the things. Now, Mahidin Bhai, I'm asking you, among these 6 items, 6 things, money and success are job, family, friends, and relationship, learning something new, our way of life. Which one is most important to you right now? Turn on the mic, please.
Sorry. Actually, I believe that with the family is right now. Family is most important to me because of I am learning that without family, a man cannot live his life in right way. Family is when I was very in my childhood, my family, I survived from I survived with my family and family support.
Survive from my childhood, I found a very good family. I had a very good family. I got many more supports from my family in many ways.
Yes, yes. I get lots of support from my family. That's why today I am here.
Time to time. What I needed, I got the full support from my family. Okay. Especially if I want to mention the particular things, particularly what things, what features did you like from your family? Did you like best or did you like most from your family?
Actually, my father was a government service holder. He was a health inspector. In that case, I seen that my father served the people voluntarily. I learned it from also my mother. I learned it from my parents how to help the people. How many way we can contribute to the society.
Okay, how many ways you can contribute to the societies? Okay, can you mention one or two things from your childhood or your boyhood life that the way you contributed to the society or your surroundings?
In my early age, we seen that lots of poor people lived with us. I came
With us
from
বলবো
a
না,
very
around us, with us বলতে আপনার ফ্যামিলির সাথে ছিল,
around us.
around us.
I came from a very poor area in before 90. Our local area was the very poor. Lots of I seen lots of people uh, faced challenge to having their meal. Then my parents sent to us with some food uh, to for them.
My family, my family supported us, supported them in many ways, time to time, and I was the part of it in different ways, in many ways. আমি এটার অংশ ছিলাম, যে আপনাকে দিয়ে কাজগুলো করাতো, আপনাকে দিয়ে পাঠাতো, আপনাকে দিয়ে সহযোগিতা করাতো। তা আমি আমার ফ্যামিলি তাদেরকে বিভিন্নভাবে সহযোগিতা করেছে। My family supported them, helped them in many ways, and those people, my family supported them, those people in many ways, different ways, time to time, in different time, and many a times, আমি অনেক ক্ষেত্রেই I was the part of it, আমি এটার অংশ ছিলাম। হ্যাঁ, that is this is a great part of my life. আমার জীবনে এটা একটা great part. I learned many things from that. আমি ওটা থেকে অনেক কিছু শিখেছি। I learned how to be patient. I learned how to be passionate. I learned how to be soft to others. মানুষের প্রতি কিভাবে নরম থাকতে হয়, আমার ধৈর্য কিভাবে থাকতে হয়, সহিষ্ণুতা, প্যাশনেট কিভাবে থাকতে হয়, those things I learned from that part of my life. এগুলি আপনি গুছিয়ে গুছিয়ে ভেবে কথা বলবেন। Okay, at present, how, what the things, now you have your own family, you have your wife, children, everything, you have your own family. So now I like to know what the things you like in your family, enjoy in your family. আপনার পরিবার,
I lost my parents. My mother expired on last COVID. It was surely now I am living with my family because of my parents are absence to me today. Both are expired. So in that case, now passing the time with my kids is very important to me. I try to give them my best. In case of academy, in case of my daughter admitted, I make my daughter admitted into in a school.
In terms of education, giving education, in terms of parenting, বাবা মা হিসাবে
Parenting,
তারপর
these are very important right now.
become a good parent is more important than to become a good financial supporter. অর্থনৈতিক সাপোর্টার হচ্ছে একটা ভালো প্যারেন্ট হওয়া আগে খুব বেশি জরুরি, ঠিক না? Okay,
Right.
can you tell something that you want to change in your family life? You want to change, you need to change that.
Actually, yes, I need to change my time management in my family life because of I my office started from 8:30. My family arises almost work away 8 and my child go to school on around 8 after 8:30. But I adjust to my family to shift the time after Fajr and going to sleep around 11 to 11:30.
That means you need more time for your family, ঠিক না? আপনার
Yes.
ফ্যামিলির জন্য একটু বেশি সময় আপনার দরকার। What is your plan to cope up that? What is your plan to make to spare more time for your family very in near future? সে একদম সামনের ভবিষ্যতে বা খুব very shortly, হ্যাঁ? What is your plan to spare, to save, or to find some more time for your family? আপনার কি কোনো প্ল্যান আছে?
Actually, right now I have no plan because of I'm going to take a plan with my family. How can we pass the quality time and how I can save the time for my family.
When you get a very good time to be with your family, what is the first thing you do? Do you like to stay home? Do you like to go out? Do you like to share something with your
Actually,
family?
I like to go out with my family, but I am roaming around the Dhaka because of my one kids is only my two kids is very small. One is 4 and another is 2. That's why I can't to move so far with them for short time.
Okay. Actually, we talked a lot. Now come to this. Listen and make to the weather. Think about your likes, dislikes, goals, and plans. Do you your likes, dislikes, goals, and plans? Look at the topic. এখন আপনারা নিজেরা প্রেজেন্ট করবেন প্রত্যেকে 3 মিনিট করে। আপনার পছন্দের জিনিসগুলো কি? আপনার একদম জীবনে আপনার ডিসলাইকস গুলো কি? আপনার গোল গুলো কি? আপনার প্ল্যান কি? 3 মিনিটের বেশি সময় নেবেন না কেউ। আমার সময় খুবই কম আজকে। আমি বলেছি 1 ঘন্টা বেশি ক্লাস করতে পারবো না। সবার সাথে টাইম যাতে একটু ঝামেলা লেগে গেছে আজকে। Okay, so at first I'm coming to Rita Appa দিয়ে শুরু করি। Rita Appa, then Mikhail ভাই, then রশিদ ভাই, then রশিদ ভাই বলতে খারাপ লাগে কারণ আমার বাবার নাম রশিদ ছিল। এজন্য আমার একটু খারাপ লাগে। তো Rita Appa, everyone, Rita Appa, then Mikhail ভাই, then Mahiddin ভাই, রশিদ ভাই, then Masjid ভাই। Okay, 3 minutes.
Sorry, Assalamualaikum. You can call me Rashid. And most probably I'm very familiar to Rashid sir. Yeah, in my institute. Rashid.
Okay, Rashid bhai, thank you. My
Yes,
Rashid.
Assalamualaikum.
Okay. Now Rita Appa, you start. Your likes and dislikes, your goals and plans. No way you can go take more than 3 minutes, or sometimes less than that.
Okay, thank you very much for giving me the nice opportunity, sir. Okay, first of all, I want to tell likes. Actually, I like all types of creative work. If I get a freedom, then definitely I also love to do cooking, baking, sewing, gardening, and like creative work. Actually, if I get freedom, then as my background was botany, then I also love to planting. And it's never possible for me because I have no own house, so that is why it's a rent house. So that is why I always love to plant indoor plant in every corner. There is lots of indoor plants, so I like this. And creative work, that means I also love to fashion designing, that means teaching. I always love to make some new dress for me as well as my kids, one of my daughter. And so there is sometimes I also love to like different types of new dish by watching YouTube. Okay, and now I'm gonna talk about dislike. Actually, I dislike all types of literate people. I don't know why. So if I get the chance or if I get a power, then definitely I make to them every of people educated. So that is why I just dislike this. And another one is, if anybody spread rumor about me, so I can't actually I can't make them understand how I'm a right person. So that's why I can't make them understand that this I'm not this. Actually, I'm a perfect man, but still it's going on. So I dislike this one. And my goal, my goal is once I will be a public speaker. Though in from my study life, I was a very poor in English. So that is why poor or weak. I always use this adjective poor. I was very poor in English, so that I always love to learn English, right? Currently,
না না কথা মাইক বন্ধ করে রাখেন প্লিজ মহিউদ্দিন ভাই মাইকটা বন্ধ করে রাখেন মহিউদ্দিন ভাই প্লিজ টার্ন অফ দ্য মাইক আপা what is your plan এক মিনিট what is your plan
my plan is, and I have English, and I wanna
মহিউদ্দিন ভাই প্লিজ টার্ন অফ দ্য মাইক
take IELTS course, and I think my family.
থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ মহিউদ্দিন ভাই মাইকটা বন্ধ রাখেন মহিউদ্দিন ভাই মাইকটা একটু বন্ধ রাখেন
শুনতে পাচ্ছেন না
উনি একটু ব্যস্ত আছেন হ্যাঁ তার মধ্যে আমরা শেষ করি মিখাইল ভাই ইউ স্টার্ট বেশি একটা নিয়ে বেশিক্ষণ কথা বলবেন না লাইকস এর উপর কয়েকটা বলে ডিসলাইকস গোল এন্ড প্ল্যান খুব কনক্রিটলি কথা বলবেন মিখাইল ভাই স্টার্ট টার্ন অন ইউর মাইক
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to discuss about my life.
ডিসকাসের পরে কখনো অ্যাবাউট দিবেন না ডিসকাস মাই লাইফ
Discuss life, dislike, my goals and my plan.
ওকে রিটাপা
Get started.
প্লিজ রিটাপা আপনি একটু ভুল করেছেন একটা শব্দ বলার কথা ছিল আমি ভুলে গেছি রেন্ট হাউস না রেন্টেড হাউস
Okay, thank you, sir.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা ইয়া ভাই কি জানেন বলে মিখাইল ভাই স্টার্ট কুইক
So let's get started. You know, I'm Mikhail Hussain. So I'm an agricultural professional. I'm now doing a business with a multinational company. So in my career, just I have some life that I prefer because you know I'm a religious guy. I like to read different types of religious books. Not only that, I try to read Holy Quran when I get my leisure time. In case of my dislikes, just I will share my dislikes. I don't like to discuss about the bad things of others who when someone discuss regarding the bad things of others, that I try to stop them and I never try to hear them. So this is my dislike. In case of my goals, that I want to be a good human being, and not only that, I want to be a religious guy. In case of my professional life, I want to be a CEO. I want to lead a business. So for these goals, that I have some plans that will be helpful for leading a business. Just you know, I am agricultural professional. So I have some lackings in case of data analysis, in case of social marketing, in case of business administration. So I'm now learning so many things, and I have planned to develop myself for this arena, and I will be a good human being. Not only that, I will be a good agricultural professional in this sector. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now I am going to Rashid Bhai. Please express your likes, dislikes, goals, and plans.
Listen, thanks for the opportunity. Give me the opportunity. First of all, I like to say about likes. I like to do my job in just time, and I think it have very lackings in my life, but I have to do. Sometimes I'm missing my time or plan. So first of all, I like to very much to do my work in just time, and as a profession as a teacher, I like to teach the kids who are my students. And dislike, I always dislike to say anything absence of anybody. because it's a very totally prohibited by Rasulullah and Quran. Goal now, I have a goal to become a good teacher, and at the same time I want to be a good speaker also. And my plan, I have a few plans. First of all, the plan is I have to completed my course, English course, and I don't know what the level of that, but I'm trying my best to complete my courses. And at the same time, I'm thinking about my sometimes of business with my professions. That's all. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
thank you very much. Maridun bhai, your next speech should be your some or one or two or three your likes and dislikes, one or two or three goal, your future goal কি কি লক্ষ্য ঠিক করে রেখেছেন, and your plans, হ্যাঁ কিভাবে সেখানে পৌঁছবেন। প্রতিটাতে দুইটা তিনটা চারটা করে কথা বলবেন। Don't take more than 2 minutes, please.
Okay, thank you. This is Mainuddin. I would like to share my likes. I like to I like to go office timely and complete my assignment within time. Next, I like to visit here and there. Especially, I always try to go in a new area. If I want to for working in my close area, I try to go with a new to find out in a. I want to go with a new road. I like it. Dislike, actually, I dislike to dislike smoking, and I dislike the person who do not manage the time. Goal, next is goal. My goal to be a professional accountant. What is my if I how I will be a professional accountant? That's actually I am out of study for last 6 to 7 years. I have a plan to resume my study again. And that's why I am learning the. It's a way of. It's a way to. It's this course is a way to resume my study.
Oh, আচ্ছা।
After complete this course, I have the plan to restart my professional.
This course will কি বলবো, condition you, nurture you to resume your studies, go back to your studies, না এটাই আপনাকে তৈরি করবে।
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much,
Thank you, sir.
all gentlemen. We can't stay any longer today because I have to manage another class for it. It has তিনটা class একসাথে overlapping হয়ে গেছে। Our next class will be on Tuesday. We hope to have a very good time, more time on that day, on Tuesday, inshallah. Okay, thanks for joining me. See you in the next class, inshallah.
Okay, thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Inshallah.